So, first thing we do is get a little bowl, and we're going to take a half a head of garlic, break it down, and then put it through a garlic crusher. So, now we got the garlic all crushed up, and we're going to put in a quarter cup of butter that's been softened. And we're also going to add, I know this seems a little redundant, but we're going to add some garlic salt. Probably about a teaspoon. Well, maybe like half a teaspoon. Do it to your taste. It's kind of, because I kind of just shake it in, to be honest. And then you're going to take a fork. And you're just going to start mashing it together, like you see me doing here. So, that's a little out of focus there. Hold on. Okay, we're going to take, I don't know why it keeps going out of focus. I'm not sure why. But you're going to take, regularly it would just be 2 medium-sized oranges, but in this case it's 2 medium and 2 small oranges. You can use tangerines. You can use even lemons if you wanted to do lemons instead. I mean, it's really up to you what kind of citrus you want to use. You could even use limes. All would be like really awesome ideas. So we're just going to slice them up. So if you had 2, you would slice up 1. Since we're doing it this way, I'm going to slice up the smaller ones. And then the bigger one, you just cut into quarters. Okay, this is not my best knife. Sadly, my best knife is in the dishwasher, being washed as we speak. But you can see the difference in these oranges. They're very different. Anyways, but that's okay. So now to the good part, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the garlic butter stuff that we made. And we're going to put some of it inside here. And don't expect it to like go in easily. It's going to be a little lumpy. That's okay. You can pat it down afterwards. Some in on this side. Get it underneath that skin. As far back as you can get it to, and then mush it back up forwards. I know it's rolling around here, but that's okay. We just want to get some in there. And the rest of it, we're going to put on top. We're going to pat it down like that. A little on the legs. And it's all going to melt and get around in. And then a little up in the neck here. Poke it right up there. And then we're going to poke the rest of it down in here. Now you could just put it all in there. You can rub it around in the cavity if you want, or you can just stuff it in there. I've not found it to be that much of a difference. So, whatever makes you happy. So we're going to take the orange slices, and we're going to put those underneath the skin. Try to get them as far back as possible so that we can get as many slices in there as we can. I'd like to get 3 on each side. On this side. Yeah, some of the butter's going to move around and stuff. Don't worry about it. I've done this many times. It always comes out delicious. no matter what happens. Seriously, this is so easy and it always comes out good. No matter how I've thought I've screwed it up. It's like, nope, it's fine. So, after that, you may want to add some other seasonings, some more garlic salt, and maybe some pepper. It's completely up to you. Or you can leave it by itself. I'm going to add a little more garlic salt. Just sprinkle it on a bit. And then, I know there's already butter, but I also like to add some olive oil. I know, crazy. I feel like this woman's crazy. And we stuff the orange quarters inside of it. Serious, this is so good. You don't even know. You don't even know how good this is. There we go. I don't bother tying the legs. I don't bother doing anything with the wings. Like, literally, I don't do any of that stuff. I know there are probably some chefs that are cringing. Maybe even chef friends of mine that are cringing at what I've done here. They're probably like, oh, but the skin's not covering it, blah, blah. Well, sorry, but it still ends up being delicious. I mean, try to cover it up as much as you can, but we've stretched it out a bit, so some of that delicious breast is showing up at the top, but it's all going to be good in the end. And sometimes this doesn't even happen to me where it rips and stuff, and other times it does. But like I said, it all comes out good. So you're going to put it in the oven at 425 for 1.5 hours. Now, you may need to adjust the timing depending on the size. So, of course, check the chicken to make sure that it runs clear. If you've got one within those little pop-up things, make sure that it is popped up. This one does not have a pop-up button, so I'm just going to have to check it. When it's done, I probably will... It's a little bit bigger of a chicken, I think, than for 1.5 hours. We'll see. So, that's the deal. I will show you when it's all done. So this is how it comes out, and I know it looks like really burnty, but it's really not. And if you want it to be like less like this, you could just put some foil. See, I have some foil here on earlier, or you can put it on at first and then only let it crisp up at the end. You can do that either way. This chicken is, oh, smells so good, and I'm so happy. And I'm making some cauliflower, which I'm gonna mash, and I got some stuffing here as well. So you could make some gravy from the drippings if you wanted to. I don't particularly like gravy made from these drippings because they're very citrusy. I just prefer to eat the chicken just with its delicious citrusy garlicky flavor on its own. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching today. And as always, you know, be kind to the people, even when you want to slap them in the face. And please share, subscribe, and hit that bell, all that stuff, you know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And we're going to start having my recipes and stuff on this channel, the Bad Kitty Beauty channel, and it'll just be the Bad Kitty Cuisine segments, because doing a separate channel wasn't really working. It was harder to get people to move over to there, so I'm just going to keep everything on here and just have it segments where we have recipes and stuff. Okie dokie, bye bye kitty cats. And that's that, and then we're going to put it in the oven at... Oh, that's a good question. I have to remember what I put it at.